girl, boy, too feminine.
Good morning, Leslie. Ready for the presentation?
I hope so. I practice all night.
You do great. Good morning, class. Today is our voluntary presentation. Who would like to present first? Adam?
Yes, sir. I prefer to be called Lady.
No, your name is Adam. Come here, Totoy.
Sir, I appreciate it if you call me Amy.
You're a boy. I'll call you Adam or Totoy. That's a final.
Respect begins with recognizing a person's identity. When respect is denied, discrimination begins.
Where is Daisy?
I don't know.
Daisy, we've been looking for you. Are you okay?
Honestly, I don't know. I thought I did my best, and Sir would notice my effort. But instead, he only saw someone he refused to respect.
You weren't asking for anything unreasonable. You only want to be called by your name.
Being called Totoy wasn't just weird. It made me feel like my identity didn't matter. Like everything I worked meant for nothing. I wasn't just asking for special treatment. I only wanted the same respect everyone else received. I believe that's why it hurts. Even more, the disrespect is came from your own teacher.
I'll call you Adam or Totoy. That's a final.
I thought I was only saying a few words. I did not realize they could hurt someone that deeply. I'm supposed to guide my students, not to make them feel ashamed of who they are. Respect should begin with me.
Good morning, class. Before we begin today's lesson, I admit that I made some mistake yesterday. Easy. I judged you instead of recognizing your hard work. I called you Totoy even after you respectfully asked me to call you by your name. Easy. If you are still willing, I'd like you to present your work.
I'd be happy, sir. Good morning, everyone. Today, I would like to talk about equality. Equality begins when you treat persons with kindness and respect, regardless of who they are. No one should ever feel because of their identity. Respect isn't just a thought. It's shown through our words and our actions. Thank you.
Excellent presentation, Easy. And thank you for reminding us what respect truly means.
Every word we speak has the power to hurt or to heal. Respect begins with something as simple as calling a person by their name and treating them with dignity. When we choose kindness over prejudice, our classrooms becomes places where everyone can learn, grow, and belong.